We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. MP passes to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to George. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
The pass to Roby. And shot on the way. Here's Favors. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Meladon, and it's Outlaw. And at the 3, the small forward.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Meladon. Passes it to Neal. Feeds to Tucker. Now here's Meladon. Covered by MP. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham for me.
Clippers substitution.
.52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Second chance shot. Zubac kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 9.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Tucker. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Down low. It's a hand on it. Rebounded by Tucker.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Dort. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we finish one half of basketball. Clippers lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OK. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's
Clippers
substitution here for the Clippers. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. And MP subbed in for Jackson. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. MP is out there with Kennard. And it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Mann in at the 3. The shot by Meladon, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Assisted by.
Wow, I'll tell you,
17.
Morris is on one tonight, pumping his points in left and right.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Tucker. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Neal. No good that time, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The 3 from MP. The Thunder pull it in. Roby's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Neal. Guarded closely. Pass to Outlaw. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Neal.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats one up. Neal's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ingles kicks to MP. With the fadeaway. And a little off that time, but it drops. MP's got 11.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now Neal. He has 5. He kicks it to Outlaw. Offline with his 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Clippers on top. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Outlaw in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A nice shot by MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Thunder trailing by 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Reggie Jackson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
MP right side. Back to Payton. Kicks it to Johnson. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. No good off the back of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on? Let's put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Get through that. Come, this side. This side. Nice bucket, PG. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Turn it up. Turn it up. Don't forget the clock. Hey, hey. Freedom, baby. Don't forget the clock. Check the clock! Check the clock! Box out! Good! Hey, hit me up.
Huddle up. Season just started and we got a lot of work to do. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, right here. Three of them, baby. Oh, that's good.
Hey, big ball, huh?
Hey. Trifecta, baby.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, balance it out.
Keep shooting.
Hey, big ball, huh? Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, see you later, man.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Yo, set it up!
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going. Get your mind right.
We had cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. The players exuding confidence as we get set to get the action started. The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. Welcome and thanks for joining Hey, Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well,
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Jazz substitution.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Gay. Misses off the right iron.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And the basket by MP.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP outside. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Pass to MP. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Utah trailing here. Clarkson outside. Now here's Mitchell. Nwaba with it. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over George. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got 8.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Up top, Nwaba. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Clarkson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Mitchell up top, shoots over George. Can't nail the jumper.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Clippers ahead. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and the best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
Assisted by Jordan.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And for Utah, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Jordan Clarkson is out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Toscano in at the small forward. Bogdanovic, no good. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's MP. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Utah shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Gobert. Over Zubac. Gobert, no good. The Clippers shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Zubac. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Nwaba. Now Clarkson. Gobert inside. Ingles defending. Gobert passes to Nwaba. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3. They get it again. Here's Gobert. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
MP finds Zubac. Outside, Ingles. Pass to MP. The fadeaway. Second chance shot. And Zubac finishes inside. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Clarkson against Zubac. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Nwaba. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw misses. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, up by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Coming on
Different look for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Pascal, and Clarkson subbed in for O'Neal. The Clippers trail. MP outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Drops in the three. George has got 15 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And for Utah, the backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Clarkson in at the three. Now MP. He has 6. Fires the three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. The catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
MP outside. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Defended by Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Clarkson right side. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. MP, the pass to Zubac. Up top, George.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And Gobert with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. The Clippers making a switch here. Ingles is checked in.
For the Jazz.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's MP. And he can't bank that one in. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Clarkson outside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Nwaba comes in for Mitchell.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Johnson finds MP. Back to Johnson. Over Nwaba. And the Clippers miss again. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Johnson against Clarkson. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. Counted from distance.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
MP against Clarkson. Here's Mann. Back to MP. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, no good by the Clippers. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Nwaba, pass to Clarkson. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't.
Jazz substitution.
Utah with the ball. It's a three-point game. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're leading by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Zubac. And it's good.
Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Conley. Misses the tray. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're ahead by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that'll put them up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Rejected by George.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the charity stripe, Paul George.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.